Okay, I'm streaming now. Yeah, not where eggs come from. It goes to 100.
Hey everybody. Okay, it's got a red polka dot above Dreamlight. Like saying that I need to claim something. But then when I went through all of them, I didn't see it.
Odd.
Yes.
Pretty
Very.
sure this should have been up already.
Be a friend. Oh. Bring a friend their favorite gift. Take a picture with a companion. I could do that one quick.
Okay.
Come here, companion.
Now, I'm gonna go into the
Thanks.
house and... Hi! So, I'm here with Sissy.
Hi.
That's not her name, I just call her Sissy. Yeah. Her name for here is actually Baby Doll. But, yeah, we're trying to finish this asparagus thing today. I don't know if I'm going to, though, because I need to do 9 pages of my story, and, yeah.
9 pages.
9 pages.
Goodness gracious.
And somewhere in there, Sean is going to get threatened with a sword.
Oh. Scary.
And a gun.
That's even worse. I was gonna talk to your stream like they could actually see my screen.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work too well.
No,
We're
I
probably also
was,
going to do some Dreamlight duties.
yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, and I said, I was gonna say, if they see me going around in circles, then it's because I was looking for a certain character that I could level up. And then I was like, oh wait, they can't see me.
Yeah.
Can only hear me.
Now, if you do your stream and you record your gameplay, then that would help.
Yo.
Okay,
Okay,
what's in
I
here?
need that. That is
Okay.
cute. Oh my goodness. I just bought a
I'm
new
hungry.
shirt.
I just decided I'm hungry.
In real life?
I
You're hungry?
haven't had breakfast yet.
Oh.
Not good, not good, I know, but...
I haven't had breakfast either, honestly.
Well, I made a conscious decision that I wanted to finish the page before I started streaming, so that became more important, which is not necessarily good for health.
Nah.
You know, if you're gonna start writing a book, please, be more healthy about it.
Can you move? I don't want to be rude to you because you feel forgotten, but, you get in my way.
That is rude. 14.
Talking to the forgotten.
I know, but it's rude.
Well,
14,
when
14, 14, 14.
when you're walking up the steps and she just all of a sudden steps in front of you, a bit annoying.
Yeah, I guess.
And when you're gardening, like digging holes and harvesting and all that good stuff, and they step on what you're trying to do. Oh,
Yeah.
drives me bonkers.
Hey, but it could be worse. When we first got this game, all of the characters were not movable. You couldn't go over there and shove them out of your way. You
What?
can now. Yeah, it was like they were a rock. You're like, well, the best example I can come up with at the moment is,
Hold on,
Christ
hold
so
on.
solid, rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand.
I think he may have just gotten paid.
Mine doesn't get paid until Friday.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask him real quick. I'm gonna put up my mic.
Hi. Dang.
I've been worried about that. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
So good news or bad news?
Confirmed. He was paying rent.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Because much as we love you guys, we don't want to necessarily have you live at our house. You would definitely be having to buy groceries.
Yep.
Hey, but we can go down to Costco and have hot dogs. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to plant, plant stuff when you don't have seeds to plant. Yeah, when you don't have seeds to plant, it's really hard to plant.
I bought so much seeds yesterday because I wanted to level up my rabbit. I keep calling it a bunny, but I wanted to level up my rabbit, and I needed, what the heck's that stuff called? Yeah. I mean, technically, these ones are great. They just... My beautiful Skechers. I mean, they're great shoes. I just need a new pair. Because they're starting to get worn out.
See, mine don't get worn out. They just get uncomfortable for my feet.
Where did we buy those? I thought we got them at... Oh, that's not a pair we got when we were out of town, was it?
This village is different.
I remember getting a pair of shoes and a pair of slippers from someplace.
Okay.
They're my favorite shoes. I can't get mine from Amazon because my foot's so wide.
that shoe on it.
You think so?
Yeah.
No? Okay. If you can do that.
I'm gonna go out with me.
I'm gonna stay here, but is there any chance you could get me some seeds? Please?
I want ice cream. It's cheaper than your sunflower seeds.
Ah! What size are these? 7.5. Okay.
Oh, in my truck.
Okay.
Last time I saw them, weren't they on the black box? Oh, okay.
These are the ones that like.
Oh, the key and the fob. Okay. Oh! Sorry. Okay. Sorry, sister. Had to figure it out because he hasn't been, or we haven't had money for quite a while.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, my favorite shoes are some Skechers that they're all black with foam fit inside. Give me 1 second.
Okay. 12. I mean 11. Okay. So these are all waiting for me to get enough.
Okay, I love you.
To get 4,000 Dreamlight for every single one of them.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. Black pair of Skechers, and they got foam fit on the inside. And the reason I can't shop online for shoes is because my foot is wide and it doesn't work. I always end up getting way too skinny of shoes online.
Great to see you.
See, I wouldn't shop for shoes online. I have to try them on because the ones that I buy, some of them have like a hard spot on the inside, and it's like,
Yep.
I do not
one.
understand why that happens, and it hurts. So,
Hey.
So, you know, I have to go into the stupid W store. I'm only calling them stupid because they fired me for not yelling at somebody.
Wally, you're slacking.
Because she wrote it up like
area.
She wrote it up like I yelled at somebody, but if I would have yelled at Miss Somebody and Mr. Somebody, you would have heard it all the way out to Automotive and back. Might have been, you know, I might have gotten yelled at by the cops, you know, for disturbing the peace, because you might have heard me out to that neighborhood behind the W store. Yeah.
Sister Wally slacking. He didn't put no Easter
Wally's
eggs in his area.
Wally's got a thing. You walk up to him and you collect flowers with him. But if you have enough flowers in your inventory, you just make a basket, hand it to him, and it's all good. And there's a bunny chasing thing. And I don't mean the
Bunny
bunnies
chasing?
in... Yeah, you go to the plaza and chase white bunnies. And they're smaller than the other bunnies on the game.
Oh, I
I
got a
think
blue
that...
bunny yesterday. For the...
You got the
Like
blue
I said.
bunny?
Yeah, like I said, I only need 4 things out of the 20 that we originally needed. So... And the other bunnies are part of it, but I also need the archway. Ain't nothing in Lion King again.
Why, when you started to say nothing, I was thinking, nothing compares to you. Yeah, I don't got the tune,
Always
but...
think that. Every time I say nothing. Oh,
I think that's the
Frozen.
first time I've ever come up with that one specifically, but yeah.
No, that's not the first time. And you,
But
I'm pretty
that's
sure you
silly.
said the same exact words last time too. I don't have the
Wow.
tune, but that's what sound I
Yeah, I
thought
definitely
of.
don't have the tune. Okay, let's feed you, Blondie.
I don't like going into the Frozen because I always get lost. So, if there is
In
eggs
the...
in there,
Oh, in the Frozen Realm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do
if
too.
if there's eggs in there, then I'm missing out. Toy Story! Really? One
Oh,
right
thank you,
there,
Blondie.
right when I get in? How silly.
Blondie gave
Oh,
me
the silly.
a dream shard.
Who in the world is Blondie?
One of my rabbits.
Oh.
Because she's kind of a blonde color. Oh, over here.
Did I
I
just
need
come
7
over?
more of those, and I'll have 250 more.
You said they won't be up on the bed?
Yeah, they
Or...
won't be up on the bed or the side tables, or at least
Okay.
I've never found one there. You can look if you want, but...
I
Hi,
always look,
Cal! Just a
just in
sec.
case.
Okay, so I better pick up 2 carrots, because when Cal's there, that usually means third rabbit.
Okay, there's definitely one over there. Okay, let's look over here. Oh, I just looked over here. So silly.
And
There's
he is
one.
not named Cal because, like, Calabar on Halloween Town, he is actually Cal because he's
California.
Calico. No, because he's Calico.
Okay.
I can't wait to show Remy my new recipe idea.
I don't know why you would name him California. You don't even live in California.
I used to. Come on, Bianca. Do your thing. Let me feed you. Yeah.
Dang! I just got like... I don't know. But I got a lot out of this Toy Story realm. That was pretty cool.
I'm trying to get... trying to get the asparagus, right? But in this one plot, I also had...
Marshall.
I also had carrots and corn.
Yeah.
And, where she decided to get Not the asparagus, so we've been picking up. She decides to get that other stuff.
Oh, by the way, I found some in Mulan.
Oh, okay. Well, I will probably go and
I
look in
mean,
all those. No, I only need 5.
yours may be in all different areas, but I found some in.
It's worth a look.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's worth a look. I gotta get this asparagus problem figured out, though. Come on! Yeah, keep going. There you go. Now you're doing your job. Yeah. Okay. She's driving me crazy. She is driving me crazy. I don't need the pink eggs. I do need blue eggs. Compared to the pink eggs. I do need blue eggs, and I definitely need yellow and purple.
Too bad you can't
It's
give me all the
purple!
eggs you don't need.
Well, I've been getting the pink ones. Those I definitely don't need. Didn't I say I had like 800 and something yesterday?
I'm pretty sure it was a big number. It was a big number.
Yeah. Okay. Every time I say yeah comes out. That's from Crybaby. It was the blonde character was being traded out for she called her a milkmaid.
Ooh, pet a companion. Woohoo! I did it. I pet a companion.
There we go. Now, did we need any in here? No, we're good in here. Okay. Now we need to go to 10. We've got more asparagus if we run out. If not, we're gonna have to do something.
Okay.
Oh. So that means that this is a little one. It doesn't even have the... Yeah. Is it full? Okay. So we're all set up on 10. Now we need to go 9.
Easy doodles.
Easy doodles?
Peasy doodles.
Oh, peasy doodles. Still. Sounds weird.
I'm looking for the egg, and I'm trying to say anything that will make it just pop up out of nowhere. But it's not here. Today I did not find one in Mulan.
Egg! Here, egg! Here, egg!
Well, we're gonna hear egg in the Beauty and the Beast room. This time. Tried to cheat. Tried to look from the top of the Beauty and the Beast realm down into the garden. Couldn't see.
No. Can't see far enough.
And nothing there. Whoa! Got myself all twisty doodled.
Okay, so we had a first time chatter. I don't know if we still do. But, PE4KYB1INDER was trying to say, like my accent. Okay. I don't believe I have an accent, but some people have said that I sound like I have a southern accent. And I just thought that was hilarious.
That's when you're changing your voice.
No,
You,
this was when I was talking normal. And
hmm.
everybody says I have a southern accent, and the only thing that I can think of is that,
Yes, you
I mean,
kind of
like
do,
the only
actually.
reason why I would maybe agree that I have a southern accent is because, like my grandparents on dad's side, one was from Texas, one was from Arkansas. Like grandma didn't
Oh,
say wash the dishes, wash the laundry. She'd say
wash.
washed.
Yeah, that's
Um,
funny.
yeah, so one of them was from Texas, the other one was from Arkansas, and that's the only thing I can think of, or like maybe, before Grandma and Grandpa came out here, but maybe they were here the whole time. I don't know. This is all stuff that you think of, that you should have dang asked your parents, before they weren't here anymore, because you're like, you're like wondering where your grandparents came from, and it's like, with the one grandparents, like I said, Arkansas and Texas, but the other grandparents, did they always live in Scottsdale, Arizona? I don't know.
Hmm.
I know Grandpa was in the military. He was in the Air Force, and that was during the time when the wife and kids could go with you. So my Aunt Mickey was actually born in France.
I couldn't
Um,
remember. I was like, I know this one. And then I was like, I don't remember.
yeah, Chartreuse or something like that. If I said that wrong, I am so sorry. I just don't know I don't remember the name. And
Yeah.
it's like one of those things that, they could say a lot better than I can, so. Hey, that was perfect. I had 23 in one, and I was adding 27 to it, and it made 50.
Yay.
Yeah, so that was totally perfect. Okay, so that is full. Oh, it
Okay.
needs more than that.
As far as
Okay.
I can tell, none in the Beauty and the Beast realm today.
There was none yesterday, so
And
I exhibit no surprise.
Monsters
Okay, so
Inc.
what floor am I on?
There hasn't been one that I have seen.
I'm on floor 4. Okay.
No. Nothing here. I would think there would be one in the office if there's gonna be one at all.
I've seen them
But
on the ground, on desks, in the office, I've seen them all over the place, but they're not there today, necessarily.
you've seen them
I don't
on
know.
desk?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen them on desks.
Now that irritates me because I haven't been checking this desk thinking they would be on the floor somewhere.
Yeah, well, like when we were doing the Monster Inc. quests, missions, yeah, quests, the problem, when, okay, let's get English into the, mix here,
I like how you
instead
said
of,
that.
Tina E's gibberish, okay, what I was trying to say is while we were doing those, the rubber chicken that we were trying to find was on a desk.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
And I may or may not have seen... I'm not entirely sure, but, you know, the laugh canisters, the big yellow canisters all over the
Yep.
place. I may have seen one on there, but I don't remember. I may be making that up.
I don't remember, honestly.
Yeah, I don't remember. That was so long ago. That was like so last year.
Oh,
Actually,
That
I forgot
was
I
so
still
last
that
year.
feel nice?
No, I think that was so the year before last, actually.
For me, it was last year.
Anyway, I think that's pretty cool. You know, I'm always listening to the people that are like from Britain and Ireland, and you know, even Mr. Starnsky, you know, with his accent.
All the sun, and I'm
Um,
not even breaking a sweat.
you know,
He
I'm
has an
always
accent?
listening to them, going, "Oh, I love their accent," you know, and then somebody saying, "I love your accent," and it's like, I grew up in California. You know, so I don't feel like I have an accent, but if y'all think I do, then, you know, I'm good.
Well, on certain words you say, you can definitely hear an accent. Now that I'm actually, like, thinking about it, because, you know, I've been used to hearing your voice for however long.
Ever since we met, when you were like 6 months old and still smaller than my preemie Cabbage Patch doll. That was when they were bigger. If you see a preemie Cabbage Patch doll nowadays, you'll be going, what the HE double hockey sticks? How is she still alive? Because they are tiny. But no, my preemie Cabbage Patch doll was bigger than the ones that are in the stores nowadays, if they're even doing Cabbage Patch dolls anymore.
Yeah, they're at the W store, as you call it.
Okay, yeah, they're at the W store. Yeah, I was thinking, okay, so I've been calling that one the W store, and I've been calling the other one the T store, but that doesn't work because there are actual stores, you know, tea shops.
Morning, everybody.
Yeah.
And that's TEA, but I'm meaning, you know, starts with a T, ends with a T, and has an argot in the middle. Yeah.
So why are
And
we
if
mad
you
at
don't know
that
what the
one?
W store is, it's Walmart. Yeah. Actually, I could say Target because I'm not mad at them, but I'm still mad at Walmart because they allowed me to get fired for not yelling at somebody. I mean, if I had yelled at somebody, I wouldn't be salty about it. But I got yelled at for not yelling at somebody. What? And actually, I got told by my supervisor one time because this one couple was just being rude. You know, everything that I bagged was just wrong, and I went so far as the second time, I went so far as to tell them that they could bag themselves, and she basically said, "Oh no, you're the rabble, and you know, you're the poor people, you know, that's what you're here for." And I'm like, But anyway, the first time they had me in tears. I was just like, I don't understand why they're being so rude. You know, because I didn't do anything to them except for maybe talk to the other customers. I was trying to talk to them too, but they were like, you know, get on with it. You know, they're just in a really bad mood. But apparently that's their nature because they came in the second time and tried to get me to cry again. And, you know, I was just like, nope, you know, I had my customer friendly mode on, and I wasn't letting them make me cry. Hey, no.
Okay, so I went to the Aladdin realm trying to find some. Nothing. Nothing at all.
I didn't like finding the Easter eggs in their realm anyway because it was too hard.
Just doing
And
my
then
job.
I would get into a spot where I just did not know how to get back out.
See, I'm okay with their realm. Now, Alice in Wonderland, which I'm about to go in right now, and the Frozen realm, I can't stand.
Well, Frozen Realm, I've kind of gotten into go that way and hope I don't get stuck. And I usually get out of there okay.
Yeah. That's how it was for a little while, and then I was just like, nope. That
My
last
eyes are not liking working without my glasses. But if they would have gotten it, if they would have gotten it correct in the first place, it wouldn't have been a problem.
That
But
made me think of a very sad scene in a movie. Don't do that to me.
What movie?
Hi, girl?
Why does me talking about my glasses make you think of...
Wonder what Goofy's up to.
I can't think of his name.
Can I say the quote without getting in trouble?
Yeah, probably.
Where's his glasses? He can't see without his glasses on.
Oh,
He needs his
yeah,
glasses.
okay.
And that's when her best friend had just passed away, so... It's a very sad scene.
He was allergic to bees. If you haven't seen the movie.
If you haven't seen that movie, you really need to go see it. Even though that's a very sad scene, the movie is a really good movie.
See, I thought it was cool because, I always wanted to be a writer. Well, I was writing books. I probably could have gotten some money, been working my way through, wait a minute. I could have been working, making money if my parents hadn't, pretty much put me down for writing about the thing that I was passionate about, which was Winnie the Pooh at the time. I could have been, making some fandom books, and I didn't know fandom books were a thing at the time, but, I could have been making some fandom books, and, getting me some money, actually working. But no, my parents, pretty much put me down because I have no idea what floor that was. I think it was 3. Anyway, pretty much putting me down because I wasn't writing my own stuff. I was writing, Winnie the Pooh. Well, I like Winnie the Pooh. So I could have been writing some fandom books, but no.
Oh gosh, it sure is nice today.
Okay, I'm in an area I don't want to be in.
But then I was writing a whole bunch of books. Since about 1995, I've been writing my pirate books, and the eggs are over here. Anyway, I've been writing my pirate books, and that feels a lot better than writing Winnie the Pooh books. Although, if somebody wanted me to write a Winnie the Pooh book, and I could get money for that, and then I wouldn't mind. But
Can you actually do that?
I'm not in a Winnie the Pooh mindset. Well, there's
I
books
don't
out
know.
there that are fandom. So you're like taking, say, Harry Potter and putting him in a whole new story and calling it a fan book. A fan written book. So, yeah, you could totally make money off of that. I don't remember what book it was that somebody was doing that with, but they totally did it.
I didn't know
And
you could do that because I've been trying to write a, I guess, fandom book or ever. And then I didn't know. Well, I mean, I did write it. It was completely done. But I didn't think I could publish it.
well, as long as you put the word fandom on there somewhere, then
Yeah.
you can. Or I've seen people do it.
Okie dokie. Okay. I'm lost. Again. This way, that way? Up? Back?
Purple Way! I
All
don't know
these
why
signs
Purple Way came
are
in my
very
mind.
confusing.
It's like Purple Way came in my mind. It came out my mouth. Yeah.
Okay.
I literally forgot to look at my chat, and I feel bad about that now.
Inside Out. Anything in Inside Out today.
What am I doing? I don't need to do that. I just need to get more asparagus. Asparagus, asparagus. I can't really
There was
sing
nothing
that because
here
it's not my
yesterday.
song.
That sounded like Augustus Gloop at first.
No, well, then they stole from Augustus Gloop because, then they stole from Elf because that's where I got it from, is Elf. Brian was doing a school play, or not a school play, but, like you go up there and you tell people about the vegetable that you drew out of the hat, kind of thing. And theirs was asparagus. Well, I don't know one kid that actually eats asparagus, but that's okay. If you're a kid that does eat asparagus, cool. I think that's awesome. But we made a song. Actually, yeah. Okay.
Yippee!
Yeah.
Boop 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 boop. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Thank you.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you were doing Augustus Gloop. Augustus Gloop.
Well, it kind of was, but
Well, you can't do that on my stream,
I know I forgot. But him gotted me sunflower seeds.
Yay!
Yeah.
I still remember somebody had
but I
dill
can't
pickle
get them.
sunflower seeds.
That's what I have.
Those are
Right now.
weird.
Them's nummies. I
Oh, no,
probably
I thought
sent
they
you
were
a
weird.
picture of it.
I think we're all a little cold in here, but I don't want to turn on the heater because it'll get warmer later. I think. It started
Uh-huh.
out 38 degrees this morning. It hasn't been that in a long time. It's been starting out at 50 and going up to 70 or
Oh,
80.
so around here it has been very W word that we don't say around here.
WARM.
No,
No?
the one you said is angry
Oh,
yesterday.
WINDY. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, our wind was angry last night. And
So
we're all
was
trying to
ours.
go to, like we're all trying to go to sleep. And I see that our boys, well, Bobby was also feeling it, but she was trying to, put up a brave face like, I'm not scared, Mom. No, I'm not scared. Yeah, I'm not scared. No, yeah. I knew she was full of it, but,
Yeah.
But she was definitely trying to convince me that she wasn't scared, but I know she was. And the boys were definitely scared, Ben and Sam, so the only one that wasn't scared was Daddy. Yeah, because I don't like it when the wind is loud and growly and sounds like a lion, you know?
Well, you have to think about it. Bob is Bobby. Just sounded weird to me to call her Bob. He
Yeah.
is used to that stuff here, so. And it gets crazy here.
It was crazy last night. You should have been here. I kind of wish that they would come up with teleporters like they did on Star Trek. But on the other hand, I think I'd be that person saying, you're not teleporting me.
Yeah.
I think it would be
Did
cool
I just
though,
come in
because
here?
I think that would be really
just
cool
came
though,
in here.
because me and my sister could go and visit each other anytime we want. Although there'd probably be some bad people who would go and teleport themselves right into Disneyland.
We'd probably be those bad people. No, I'm kidding.
No,
I'm
seriously,
totally
we probably
kidding.
would be those bad people. I'm sorry, I am a law-abiding citizen 95% of the time. Actually, no, like 99% of the time. But
But I mean, who
but
wouldn't teleport themselves into
I would
Disneyland if
teleport
they
myself
could?
into Disneyland, seriously. I'd go on, I'd go on the rides, and my husband would come home and say, "What'd you do today?" I go, well, I got finished with my story chapter and then went to Disneyland. He'd be like, okay. And it would be, I came home when I got hungry,
I'd probably just think you were on Dreamlight Valley.
No, because I'd probably, well, if I was able to do that, I would probably, if I was able to do that, I'd probably be coming home with, Loungefly backpacks and keychains
Oh, yeah.
and stuff. Can't come home with squash pennies anymore because they took all of the squash penny machines out except for one.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I thought they should have, machine in every store or at the exit of the ride. Something like that, where you can go and,
Since the penny's been discontinued,
Feeling good
you'd
today.
be able to
that's
turn all your pennies into
why.
everything.
Oh, that's probably why. I didn't even think of that. Dude, they'll have to have a squashed nickel machine now. And charge an extra
Looks like a
quarter.
day where anything can happen.
Or
Ew. Please
just
don't
used
say
the
that I just
pennies
gave...
because that.
Yeah, but I just thought of that. I probably just gave Disney a really great idea. You know, squash nickels instead of squashed pennies, for one, and for two, charge more because, you know, they have to go and refit them, so it takes nickels instead of pennies, you know.
Oh no.
I am convinced. Okay, first of all, I am convinced that somebody from Gameloft is watching my streams.
Oh, doesn't the sunshine
Second of
feel
all,
nice?
I'm pretty sure that there might be somebody from Mojang or Microsoft, you know, whatever, watching watching my streams there, and I am convinced that, you know, there's somebody at Rockstar GTA at Rockstar who is watching me and my husband's streams, or just listening in while we're talking on the headset. They don't even have to be actually
those
watching it,
ones.
because we've said so many things. You know, we've like suggested so many things, and all of a sudden they're part of the game.
Wow.
I'm confused. Oh, okay. Then I'm confused that it's... Oh, the Don't Stop Meowing family is, and they went to Disneyland, and they posted the video today.
Oh.
But
Okay.
I don't know what part, you know, was it, cause it all says, Furha family? Or, I think that's what it says. And if I said that wrong, I'm so sorry. Wait. Yeah, but they all say ARWAJAT. Whatever that means. So,
When I imagined far-off places, I never imagined this.
so you never know which one you're
Those are the
getting.
two I like. That's your choice.
Oh, Mama always says it's best to get an early start.
What the heck? What'd you
But he
send
didn't
me?
bring you shoes?
Oh. What?
He brought you sunflower seeds, but he didn't bring you shoes?
No, because we're gonna look on Amazon to see if they have them. So that I don't have to go out of the house, because I don't want to. As long as they're the same shoe and the same size, I know they're gonna fit.
Well, I want to go out of the house, but it's just so we can go and get ice cream. So, he'll probably tell me, wait until tomorrow. I've been getting, you know, the little, Ben & Jerry's size cup. Actually, I think the cup that Walmart puts out is a little bigger than Ben & Jerry's. And I found out that they come in, like, at least 8 flavors.
Anything can happen.
So I was really happy about that. None of the other flavors look, you know, none of the other flavors look like something I really want to have, you know, like Rocky Road and, well, they have a one that looks like it's got Reese's peanut butter cups in it. You know, the mini ones. Oh, you know what? If I have food, 1 food, 2 food, how far does that go? Okay. It's about the same. I have food. I can finish this. There we go. Only problem is it won't come up for another 2 hours and 15 minutes.
What do you call
Wow,
it?
this
A
valley has a
stretchy
surprising
lace? No, what do you call it? Mm,
Are they the ones that are like pretty much tied all the time?
yeah, because it's a instead of a shoelace, it's a stretchy
Yeah, I don't know
band.
what you call that. If any of you do know what you call that, please let us know in the comments below. And she'll know for next time.
That'd be nice.
Oh, I can't get that now. I have to get that first.
Is
Oh,
it
we've got
7.5
oregano in there?
wide or is it just 7.5? There's no
Probably
W.
7.5 wide.
Yeah, but
Because
it
you
doesn't
said you
say
got a wide
W
foot.
after it. I do.
Well, I wasn't saying it like you don't have a wide foot and you're just saying you do. That's not how
Yes.
I was saying it.
Yeah, that's what the ones I like. But it's up to you, mister.
Good morning.
I want to try these shoes. I like them.
You know what? I think I'll put that back where I found it and then
The-
put
These
more.
aren't the ones I have, but I like them. I like the look of them anyways.
Yeah, but you also have to think, how many outfits are they going to go with?
What the heck? They're black on black. How could they not go with
Okay.
anything?
Thought the ones that you,
But I always get black on black shoes.
okay. No, I was going to say that I thought the ones that you have right now are the black on black.
Okay, that. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. I know they're ties, but I like them. I'm a Skechers girl if you haven't figured that out. Yeah, I do. I don't know how much. Holy crap, that's a lot of money. Sorry. Thought you were recording. Wait, what?
No, I record until 11.
Okay, give me a second. Let me. I'll be right back.
Okay. I know you're probably saying big deal. What does it matter? It's these were in line first. But we're almost done. Okay, so that one, and then that one. And the funny brown things, I think, are falafels. So that one's cinnamon cake. This one's carrot cake. And this one is cheesecake, which I may or may not be able to eat now. It seems like my stomach only has a problem with mozzarella cheese, and I don't know why. It's not what I meant. Oh my goodness. Chocolate ice cream, chocolate chip cookies, chowder, cinnamon cookies, for a sec there I was going to call that bouillabaisse, but it's not. Oh, and I learned how to say that because there's a scene in one of the Harry Potter books. I'm not even sure which one. Chamber of Secrets or Prisoner of Azkaban? Something. I don't know. Anyway, she goes, bouillabaisse. And Ron goes, bless you. And she didn't explain what it was either. She just said that she had it on holiday and it was lovely. So, I think the word she used was lovely. So you can tell that I love the Harry Potter books, obviously.
I had no idea how far I'd go.
Huh.
Yeah, for some reason I wanted to go, don't go, stay! Oh, we've only got room for 2 things. Okay. Okay, now let's go and... Except I keep grabbing those.
I
Finding
don't think
and
my
grabbing
ancestors
those.
ever imagined we'd voyage to a place like this.
Yeah. I got a dumb question. Okay. I don't know if I want to wear yellow. It's an interesting color, but I have no idea what it is. I kind of like that. Oh. There we go. Actually, today would be a good day to wear jeans. It's kind of chilly in here. Or sweats even. We'll put her in jeans though. Ooh. Serve a meal in a restaurant. Okay.
I bet I'm the first demigod you've met, right?
Nope. Percy Jackson. I can't even remember. Did I see the books first or the... I think I had, I borrowed the audio from the library first, and then...
The morning tide is calling to me.
I think I borrowed the... Why can't y'all ever want stuff I already have in my inventory? Okay, I don't know much about coffee. But, you know, I don't know much about coffee, and I don't know that much about Elsa and her powers, even though I've watched Frozen like 60 billion times. Like, I had my cat, Ben, you know, as soon as he heard them singing Frozen Heart,
so much to talk about.
he'd come running so he could, you know, be in the room to watch the movie. Well, let's feed people first, and then we'll...
pal.
Ooh.
Cheerio.
Hi there.
Okay. Gain 500 star coins. I'm pretty sure I can do that. Have a daily discussion. We will talk to Mulan. Are you starting to remember the village more?
Huh?
My memories of the village before the forgetting are still a little vague. But I do remember some things. I remember setting up patrols to note where new night thorns were popping up. Who was in the patrols? Musha and me. Nala, Maui, Buzz. Of course, everyone was trying to help in their own way.
Oh no.
But eventually, there were just too many night thorns to report. I'm really glad you came back, Pirate.
It's always great talking.
Okay, harvest 5 vegetables. Well, at the moment, we're planting. I think barley's a grain, so we don't have that right now. And like I said, once I plant them and water them, they take, I think it said 2.5 hours, which I thought was crazy. So sister may be willing to trust her feet to Amazon, but I'm not saying anything bad about Amazon. I'm just saying, you know, like, she may be willing to trust her feet to an online store, but I have to actually try them on. I will be so devastated if, like, you know, we get to Star Trek kind of times, and Star Trek kind of times, and all of a sudden we can't go into stores to try on shoes anymore. I will just be like not wearing shoes. Although you notice that, you know, everybody in Star Trek definitely wears shoes. Unless they're, you know, like the slave girl that isn't supposed to have shoes on in the first place. You know, maybe they'll have something, but... Oh, speaking of that, I get a little upset at people that, you know, go and do a thumbnail for Star Trek because, you know, they'll have somebody in an outfit that they obviously weren't wearing in that scene. They weren't even wearing, you know, that color in that scene. You know, because I've seen it a ton of times, but they're relying on the fact that you don't remember the TV show, or, you know, that you haven't seen it, and maybe it'll, you know, pique your interest to watch it or something. I'm hoping that's the deal, and not that they're trying to get people to not watch it, you know. I don't think I need all of this, actually. But, you know, we'll plant it, and if we have extra, then we have extra. It'll go up in a chest on the 20th floor, and all good. So I guess we'll have to go and, like, plant a special set of 5 so I can get that one done. Because I'm trying to get as many... you know, I'm trying to get as many of the Dreamlight as I can, so I can you know, so I can upgrade those chests, because I need to get to 4,000 so I can upgrade at least one of those chests that isn't a full chest. And then tomorrow I need to get up to 4,000 again. So yeah, it'll just keep being a thing. I don't know if I can find the blue chest, because I didn't find it until like afternoon yesterday. Part of that was because I wasn't really looking for it, but the other part was that, you know, I was not able to find it. So, yeah. I kind of wish, I know it's more fun for them to watch our streams and see where we found it that day, I'm sure, but I think it would be kind of good if it would show up in one specific biome. But there's a lot of people that decorate way more than I do. And, you know, because of that, they're like, you know, I wish it would, you know, only spawn in places that, you know, don't have that many decorations. And, or let's take it out and, you know, I don't like that idea. I am not in favor of, you know, just don't have a blue chest at all. I am not in favor of that. Because, you know, sometimes that's the only way that I can get moonstones. I mean, you know, normally you get 300 moonstones if your Dream Snap totally tanks. You know, nobody wanted to vote for it, or it didn't get shown enough, or whatever the deal is. But, you know, besides that, that's the only way that I can get moonstones. I can't buy them. I don't have the money. And I think it's really nice of them to want to give us in-game currency like moonstones. and giving us a way to earn it, by doing Dream Snap voting. I actually did a lot of Dream Snap voting this week, but I'm not going to be able to do it anymore this week, I don't think, because, like I said, I want to finish my story. I mean, my chapter. Okay, so Ghostry 1, I think that's what it is. Really liked my stream and, wanted me to hit them up on Discord. And I thought it was kind of funny because earlier somebody was asking me how old I was. And it's like, I put a, kind of a generalization on there. I'm like 40 something. I don't mind giving out my age, I really don't, but, just in case they're like trying to do a scam me thing, I don't want to go there, You never know with the internet, because it could be that you're streaming a nice cozy game like this and you're thinking that the person's only 20 to 30 years old and they're really 50, or like, you're in a session with you're in a session with a whole bunch of, teenagers, and, that one person gets in there and they're not a teenager,
By the way, that was Mom that just asked that. Is he off today?
Wait, Darth?
Yeah.
No, he's off on Saturdays and Sundays. He was only home yesterday because, the Apple phone that they gave him.
Yeah.
It wasn't working right, and, it turns out that they didn't bother to tell him that it needed an update.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell him real quick.
Okay.
So he doesn't think I'm ignoring him.
Have we been to the far edges of the valley? I'd love to go.
Dude, you could take Magic Carpet and probably be back in an hour.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
Anyway, the Apple phone needed an update, and nobody bothered to say, hey, your Apple phone's probably need an update. So, he didn't give it one until yesterday, and then it was just sitting there not doing a dang thing. And by the time it actually did what it was supposed to do and finished and everything, it was, like too late in the day to go out working. Because he would have had to go all the way to Dayton, do 4 hours of work, and then today also go out to Dayton and do 4 hours of work. So, yeah. He just decided, no,
So
I'm not going to go there.
Is he doing 8 hours of work today?
Yeah. Okay. So, he will be home anywhere between 2 and 6. It just depends on, like, how much work he had to do today. Not yesterday, but the day before that, I called him up and I go, where are you? I mean, I was basically going, where are you? Because it was almost 6 o'clock and he's been home before then. So I was just getting a little worried that maybe he got into a car accident or something, and, my overactive imagination, but, yeah.
What a perfect day for sailing.
Although he has gotten into a few car accidents, or like the one time there was, I assume it was a stop sign, and he blew it off because he couldn't see it because there was a bush in the way, just like on Full House. Thing is,
Yeah.
so, the one on Full House, he went and,
Wow.
got
Sorry.
that big old thing. He got a big old bush. They were little, not stickers, but, I can't remember what they're called. Actually, I don't think I knew what they were called. They're, the background's felt, and they stick to the felt. Or something like that, except for I think they were laminated and magnetic or something like that. But anyway, he goes, he was, they were practicing, and, what to say to the judge. And DJ was happy because she got to skip school that day.
Which is weird because in later episodes, she's just like, school is the most important thing in the world.
Yeah, well, she was only like maybe 12 in that episode. 12 or 13 when she got to skip school because Danny blew off the stop sign, but it was because he couldn't see the stop sign. He
Yeah.
Could not see it, and the policeman gave him a ticket, and so they were gonna go to court, and DJ happened to be in the car at the time. So, it was like there was a fence, and that I think it was the thing of there was like a fence and there was a stop sign, and right in front of the stop sign was a big old bush or tree or something like that, and so they were trying to go with that, tell the truth, and it'll make it all better. And so they did, and I think they won.
DJ was a witness, basically.
Yeah,
Is
DJ
that
was
what
the
you're saying?
witness. Kind of like that episode where they were trying to figure out what happened on Brady Bunch. She was starting to back out, and the two youngest, Bobby and Cindy, start arguing about something. And I remember at least one of them had ice cream, and maybe both of them had ice cream. I don't remember, but anyway, somebody had ice cream, and they start arguing about something, and maybe one got ice cream on the other. I don't know. But anyway, they start arguing about something, and then bam, she crashed into the other car. And I think they ended up going to going to
I don't
talk
know
to the
why,
judge
but
about it. And
I may be thinking about a different show, but I seem to remember, for some reason my mind's telling me it's Brady Bunch, that Bobby dropped his ice cream and then he went and grabbed Cindy's, like she was just supposed to give it to him because he wanted it.
I don't remember.
But that may be a different show.
I don't remember. I have seen the episode I'm talking about. I just haven't seen it in a while. Like we watched it. We watched a few episodes. Well, I can't really say I watched it because I usually am working on my story at the same time. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I watched it a little bit right after I got the whole set.
Well,
but
I've probably seen it too. Because, like I said,
Hey, good morning, partner.
we used to watch it all the time.
I used to watch it every once in a while. Not like, not like religiously. There was other
No,
shows that I watched religiously.
it seemed like my dad woke up and he would watch Price is Right and Let's Make a Deal and then Price is Right. And then he would watch Brady Bunch, Gunsmoke, and Gilligan's Island.
I am pretty sure that Brady Bunch was on after school.
Good to see you.
Okay.
Not entirely sure, but 14,
Well,
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay.
whenever he would watch it, he would watch Brady Bunch like it was going out of style.
Well, he
Oh,
did
and
have a divorced family,
Andy
so
Griffith's show.
your dad did have a divorced family, so maybe he felt like that was making it all better or something,
I don't know.
Making him feel good about being him or something. I don't know.
There's so much to explore here.
Then go explore.
It's weird because I can say I've watched like all the shows my dad used to watch. I grew up watching because I liked most of them. And then I had my own shows. And I'm like, how in the world have I seen that many shows? Like right now my brain's going crazy thinking about all the shows that I used to watch with him and then I watched on my own. I'm like, how can I watch all those shows, but I grew up as a mostly outdoors kid?
I don't know. I tried not to go out as much as possible. I don't like being outdoors with the bugs and the grass and the, I mean, I love grass, don't get me wrong. I love the rain, but I don't really like going outside. You totally would not believe that if you saw some of my
I cannot stand the rain.
walking home videos. You cannot stand the rain.
When I was a kid, I loved the rain. Now, if I'm inside, I like the rain, but if I'm outside having to do stuff like go grocery shopping or whatever, and I even have to walk in the rain for 2 seconds to just get to my vehicle or whatever, I can't stand it. Mostly because I'm short and I'm usually wearing long pants, and my long pants get soaked in the rain because I step on them.
True.
But now I found some new pants that I just bought, and they have, like the old sweatpants, how they had the tight ankle type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
The stretchy ankle. Yeah, my pants have those, so I don't have to worry about them getting stepped on ever.
Good. Oh, I forgot about these. Ooh. Okay, I gotta go get more seeds though.
friendship and kindness.
Okay,
are
I've
more
got
valuable
21
than
out of
riches.
25 of the wild spring eggs. What's the wild spring eggs? I forgot.
Let me check.
Oh, those ones, the blue ones. Okay.
The blue ones? Okay.
No,
Those are
we'll
the ones
find
that you just
more.
find, like, an actual Easter egg hunt.
Yep. There's a problem with that, though.
See, dream shards!
I'm not finding them anywhere. That's my problem.
That is so stupid. They just don't have the eggs anywhere. It's crazy. So I think we're going to end up with extra asparagus. I really do. But we'll just put them up on the 20th floor and have extras.
Oh my gosh!
Howdy.
I saw the baby, crocodile or alligator or whatever the heck it's
Crocodile.
called. Yeah, I saw the little crocodile, but he was orange. And I was like, what the heck? I got a baby cub? But then I got closer
Good
and it was
morning to
definitely
you.
the crocodile.
Orange. We have
Yeah, I thought
red.
he was a lion cub.
Well, we have red, green, pink, white,
I definitely have an orange one.
blue, and yellow.
No,
Yup.
I will show you to him. He is definitely orange.
Okay, you take a picture, because I know we don't own.
Well, that's not yellow. Get back here. He won't stay still long enough for me to take a picture.
Okay,
It's not
I
as
take
orange as the
picture
fox,
of
but
all the crocodiles I've got, and you take a picture. That looks like I was trying to take a naughty picture.
or I can just tell you which one I'm talking about when you send me your picture.
Well, I was gonna
Because
say,
mine won't
like,
stay still.
take a, take my picture and circle the one that you're talking about. Because I've got blue, Bountiful Croc, Candy, Classic, Dapper, Goldie, I don't know what it's actually called, but, pink, and red and white. Now, that picture I sent you, it looks like I'm trying to take a naughty picture. Excuse me, mister. No, you're not coming inside my house. Move!
Who's
Looked
not
like he was
coming in your house?
Maui.
Did you send me a photo?
Just now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I sent you 2 pictures where my GTA character is in a bikini. And then...
She took off her shoe and put it right back on. Cinderella did.
Weird.
I just watched her take off her shoe, and I saw it there, and I was like trying to collect it, because I didn't know, like, if I was supposed to. And she backed up, pushing me out of the way, and put it right back on.
Weird.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, just to let you know, I'm talking about Goldie. No, it's not Goldie. I
Oh,
don't
over there.
know. Maybe it is Goldie, but it looks orange on my screen.
Oh!
This one didn't look like it had pink polka dots on it. And your Goldie looks like it has pink on it. I'll have to take a picture of it when I get closer.
I think it's just a picture because, I don't think Goldie has any.
There's definitely pink polka dots on that picture.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're...
I don't know. I'll have to go over there and see if Goldie's here today. Because I didn't bother to find out if anybody was here. I just, looked at the picture. I mean, took a picture of the...
companion nest.
Getting so frustrated because I don't want to pick up the rich soil and then it picks it up anyway.
Mm-hmm. That's okay, it made me pick up a memory yesterday. I was so mad. I was like, I'm keeping those for the whenever
Path.
we get a new quest. Oh yeah, that thing.
Now for the other one, I'll show you a magic trick. Because it is so cool.
Well, if I can find it, I will
Okay,
take a
so
picture.
go over here. You
Okay,
press
get that phone out.
check, and then it says harvest 75 of them, which that means that I got 3 each for the 25. What is Timon doing? He's making noises like he picked up a log and found some grub underneath.
I need you to be less blurry, okay?
So it's okay for it to be blurry, it needs to be less blurry.
Yeah.
That is so not like
That's
you.
about the gist of it. Okay. I know this is a cruddy picture, but you can tell that is a lot more orange than your yellow one. Goldie, whatever. Hey, get back here. I was trying to take a picture with you, you little turd. Maybe I should catch a lobster so you have to stay with me once I feed you.
Nah, he still looks yellow to me. But yeah, he does have orange elements.
I'm gonna take a picture of him once I feed him. There we go.
They don't change colors just because you fed them.
No, I'm gonna take a better
Yes!
picture so you can see him. He does not look yellow. He is definitely orange. So orange that it's ridiculous that anybody's calling him yellow.
Well, I call yellow things yellow.
But he's not yellow.
Ooh!
Where'd you go, orangey? I'm just being a turd because my sister called him Goldie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. It's ridiculous.
Where'd Gold? I mean, where'd Goldie go? Where'd Orangey go?
Bum 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 bum. Bada bada bum bum. I'm just making noises. I'm not actually coming up with any actual tunes or anything, just so everybody knows. Well, let's go look for that blue chest then. Sorry if I'm getting anybody seasick. I did not mean to do that. Blum bum blum bum 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 dum blum bum ba. This one in the middle. Oh my goodness, they're driving me crazy.
I love how every day here is different.
Yeah. Oh wait, are you telling me that you can pick up? Oh heck yeah. I will just put that right there.
This picture makes him look yellow too, but he's not yellow.
He's yellow. He's definitely,
Nuh-uh.
definitely yellow. What are they doing? Oh, I'm trying to find the blue chest. Okay. Yeah. That would be so funny if somebody came to the stream for the very first time and that's the first thing that they heard.
There, I sent it to you again.
Yeah, well, if you
But a
can't
lot
hear my
bigger this
phone,
time.
if you can't hear my phone, then, you know. Okay, hers looks
I didn't hear your...
hers looks yellow with orangey spots. But mine's just all yellow. And I know that because I've chased him that many freaking times to try to feed him. So either her TV color is off or it's just you know, the spots where she happens to be taking the picture. Egg! I love to Easter egg hunt. I know, I'm like, as I said earlier, 40-something years old. But, I can figure out exactly how old I am, but, yeah, if you're asking, why doesn't she know how old she is? That's creepy. No, it's just that you get past a certain age and you're like, aw, man, I mean, you're older, you know. So, yeah, you just kind of stop counting.
I hope I never stop counting. 'Cause I love my birthday and hate it all at the same time.
Oh, I know when my
I love
birthday
it.
is. I know when my birthday is, and we always celebrate it. And I love having a strawberry cake with chocolate icing. It is so good, and I hope I just gave at least one person a great idea of what they want their birthday cake to be. It is so good. Hey, remove night thorns. That is awesome.
When I was younger, I tried to make a deal with Jesus that I would stay 25 for all of my life.
I
Like,
wanted to
live
be
100
23.
years, but I only stayed 25.
I wanted to be 23. I figured that was, you know, you're young enough to do whatever you need to do in life, and you're also old enough to know better. You know.
Yeah. Well, at the time, I knew. So, my dad's roommate, I mean, he couldn't have been much older, I don't think. But my dad's roommate was 25, and I was like, that is such a cool age. I want to stay 25 forever. And then I kept praying every night after that. I was like, let me be 25, but live 100 years.
And God's like, no, I'm not doing that anymore.
I mean, I guess it doesn't help when I go and say, I'm gonna be this old.
That's right, I'm Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of wind.
There you go, bragging about yourself again, Maui. It's like, you may be thinking you're all that in a bag of chips. I don't.
But I love Maui.
Actually,
Probably mainly because I love The Rock, but, you know, Dwayne
I don't
Johnson.
know. Just anything I see him in, he's always basically going, I'm all that in the bag of chips and the glass of iced tea and the candy bar and whatever else was in that list, because I can't remember. That was
It was just, I'm all
over
that in a
20
bag
years
of
ago.
chips.
But, you know, when we were in high school, my husband was in the school band, and I'm older than my husband, by the way. But anyway, he was in the high school band, and, you know, Mr. Campbell really knew how to make the band feel good and, you know, pump them up before a performance. And, you know, he'd tell them that, you know, they were all that in a bag of chips and a glass of iced tea and, you know, all that stuff that I just came up with. And, you know, it just kept going. You know, it seemed like every year something else got added to it. And,
Okay, because I know it's for my generation, my age group, whatever. It stopped at, you think you're all that in a bag of chips.
oh, well, before you were in high school, I'm pretty sure it was, no, wait, would it have been before you were in high school? I think. Oh, yeah, Goldie. Goldie, get your butt over here. I just
We
went.
are 10 years difference.
Yes, that's
You
my
gotta remember
point.
that.
Oh, hey! Stay there! Stay! 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 I don't have anything to feed you, you know. Yeah, okay. In this light, he does look orange. Also looks very creepy. Hold on. I'll go get you the,
See, but mine clearly had black spots on it. I didn't see black spots on yours. And yours had, like, pink-looking polka dot things, and
yeah, well, I just
mine
sent you
doesn't
another
look like
one.
it has that.
Assuming I hit the, send it to you button, I just sent you another one.
Yeah, see, your polka dots and stuff look pink. And the spots on his back.
I didn't see polka dots this
Or
time.
her back. Wait, what?
I didn't see polka dots this time. I don't know if Goldie is a guy or a girl. I have no idea.
You have to make that up. This is the game of imagination, don't you know?
So what are you saying? They're like some of those frogs out there that make dinosaurs? They could be girls and then all of a sudden they're boys?
Well, for the characters that you know are boys and the characters you know are girls, obviously they are what they are. But for the critters, you know,
They're whatever I
I
see them
named
as.
my husky. I named my husky Charlotte, but somebody may have named it Duke.
Duke is a bad name for a dog.
It was just the first name that popped into my head.
Although the TV show Nash Bridges has a dog named King. And why is the dog named King? Because probably named after Elvis Presley. Because he was the king.
Was he a King Corso?
No.
The dog?
No, he
Okay.
was a Great Dane.
That
Yeah,
makes
I'm pretty
sense.
sure it was Great Dane. And that makes sense because Elvis Presley had a Great Dane named Albert.
Albert.
Albert. Why do I have 3 more? Okay. This is confusing the heck out of me.
Hey, sister, what's my dream car?
Gotta say, my neighbors are on the level.
Ferrari.
No.
Minivan.
Elvis's mama's car.
Pink Cadillac?
Mm-hmm.
That was Elvis's car. And I don't know why it was pink.
It was Elvis's mama's car. Because he bought it for his mama.
He was driving around in the pink Cadillac. Not his mama.
Well, he bought it for his mama. Whether he was driving around in it or not. Whole different story.
I don't know, but I know that Elvis had a pink Cadillac.
Or maybe it was a car to represent his mama.
I don't know.
Cause all it said was he bought the car for his mama. But it could be like a representation thing. Like we would buy a green car for our mama. But
yeah. Yes! Woohoo! I'm about to have 510.
speaking of that, I have...
Yes!
How many do I have now?
Sell 3
40,
vegetables. Do I even have 3
27,
vegetables to sell?
31, 27, and 29. Okay, I guess I could go do some stuffs with these now.
You could do some stuffs, huh? Stuffs?
Yeah.
Stuffs.
Yeah. I can do some stuffs.
I am
Yep.
I say stuff like that too.
I know.
So why am I making
I
fun
know.
of her? Not the lemons, the spinach. Sam, I was not squawking at you. Oh, why don't I just sell the 3 carrots? I don't need to feed them anymore.
Have you ever seen Rio?
No.
Okay. Well, it was funny because on Rio, okay, she raised, like, she was probably 10. I don't know how old she's supposed to be, but she raised a baby bird from when she was really young to adulthood. And she was saying something, and she goes, squawk, squawkity, squawk, squawk. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to cuss.
Hey.
And that's what it sounded like just now. When you said, I was not squawking at you.
Thank you.
Okay.
He knows he's not
What
supposed to go behind.
did I need to make? Oh, now I gotta go in and look. I think I only needed the archway and the birdie. I mean, not the birdie. The rabbits. I think that's all I needed.
Prepare 2 meals! I'm going the wrong direction for that.
I have enough to make the archway.
Cool.
Yay, 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 yay. Okay, I need the archway.
Now, where's my
Oh, the spring
baby?
chocolate. I forgot about the spring chocolate. And the yellow rabbit.
Spring chocolate, yellow rabbit.
And
today, my gold crocodile.
That's it?
Looks
That's
like
it.
he's puckering up for a kiss.
I need 3 items. I need 3 items.
Hey, Ben. I mean, Sam. Whatever your name is. Hold on. I know what your name is. Just...
Somehow I got the pink spring bunny without even knowing I got it.
Okay.
Rabbit. I'm sorry, rabbit.
Well, officially, it's named a rabbit, but I think if you say bunny, people understand too. Here, green. Here, green. I have no idea where you are,
No, I
green.
only need 3
You're
items.
driving me nuts. Oh,
I got
there
the
you
blue
go.
spring rabbit. I need the... No, I don't need the spring egg bounty either. I need the arch. The chocolate.
Did you eat them? Because you're supposed to get them and eat them.
I already ate those, and
Okay.
I got the award yesterday.
Okay.
Shows how much you check your text messages, doesn't it?
I probably read it, but a lot's happened since then.
I just need the arch, the chocolate, and the bunnies. And then I will have collected everything.
So I'm going with people's. Don't necessarily try what I just did at home. Because if you're a new player, you may get frustrated as HE double hockey sticks on that one. You know, going, Pirate did it! Well, yeah, but Pirate's been playing since September 22 and can get away with a few different things than, you know, some other people.
You built all this? I'm impressed.
I made the arch.
Thank you,
I
Aladdin.
made the arch.
Hi, Mirabelle. Aladdin's doing that.
I need the spring chocolate. How do you get the spring chocolate?
You make the recipe. Hold on. Spring chocolate. Spring chocolate.
And the yellow spring bunny.
Spring chocolate. I don't know about the yellow spring bunny. I'll have to look that up.
I only need 2 things now. And we have, what, 20 days left?
Spring chocolate
19.
is a yellow egg, a sugar, and a cocoa.
Wait, a yellow egg,
A sugar, and a cocoa.
a sugar, and a cocoa.
And if any of you new players is looking for the sugar, it's called sugar cane.
A yellow egg, sugar cane,
Es un hermoso día. So sunny.
and a cocoa.
Which is actually called a cocoa
No.
bean, but that's what I just looked it up, dude.
Well, that didn't make what
Why did I come
I
up
was
with
supposed to
dude?
have. Oh, I guess that is the spring chocolate. Okay. What do I gotta keep that in my inventory until the 19 days is over?
Yeah, I would put it in a nice safe spot in your house. Because I've got one right now that...
And now how do I get that yellow bunny? That's the only thing I need to do for that.
Okay. So... does your spring chocolate look like this?
Oh, I just saw it. It said collected.
Yeah, but you gotta keep it. You can't eat it.
I know.
It's
I
stupid.
already ate the other one.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of stupid, but that's okay. That just means I can't eat it until later. Or save it until next year, and I'll have it again. Because it said I didn't do it, and I'm like, I know I did it. And then it
I
turned
know I did it the first time to eat it because it told me I had to. And then I'm like, no, that can't possibly be what they're talking about. But then I just saw it says collected, so
Okay.
apparently it is.
Just don't eat it, because I had that problem yesterday. It said collected, and then it didn't say collected as soon as I ate that. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll hold on to it then.
Okay, what if I put it in inventory though?
You might get
Let's
confused
see.
and want to eat it.
No. This is my inventory that I don't go into. Let's see if it still says collected, though.
Oh, usually he comes over here and he's saying something about etc. Hey, it's really weird though. I haven't had any finger
Okay, it's
problems
still
today, knock on
collected.
wood.
Phew. You.
Oh, don't even go there,
Just
stupid.
living the dream.
Oh my goodness. My fingers hurt that they hadn't been hurting today. So then, you know, they start getting a little sensitive just because I said something. Oh, heck no. It's like my brain's going, oh, they need to hurt? Okay, let's go. It's like, that's not what I meant. Hello and stuff.
Yeah, I bought. I'm exaggerating, obviously, but like $20,000 worth of sugar cane last night to keep planting over and over and over and over again because I kept running out of sugar cane really quick.
Wow. I've got way more than that, I'm sure, but
Well, I may not be exaggerating. Hold on. Let's
yeah,
see
I
how
don't
much
think
I
you
have
are.
in my... Let's see how much I have in my... Whatchamacallit.
Okay. As soon as I'm done watering this, I will, oh, those are getting watered by the,
Everyone here.
by the
Where'd I put my
machines.
sugar canes? Uh-oh. Lost my sugar canes.
Okay, so these are
Why
getting
are they not
watered by
in my-
the machines. Those two. This is supposed to be picking up stuff, but I don't see anything over
I
here.
have so many amazing names.
And it's empty, so I'm confused. And Mirabel's happy that she has so many new friends here. Or so many good friends here, or whatever the buzzword is. We have not fed... You are not calling me from Illinois. Or whatever that said. On the other hand, you know, what if, like, cousins are trying to call me from payphones?
We're kind of a
I don't know. We do have cousins
Possibility.
that live out there somewhere. But why would they be trying to call me from a payphone, you know? And I
Cell
don't
phone
really
died.
know what... I mean, I do, but I don't know what their names are. So... But I don't think they live in Illinois. I think they lived in, like, a Dakota, you know, north or south. I don't know which. I know Aunt Robin lived in, a Carolina for a little bit there.
North Carolina.
Maybe. It might have been south. I don't know. I just know it was a Carolina. So he goes and texts me a song this morning, and I'm listening to the words, and I'm coming up with, oh my gosh, that sounds like, you know, they got into a car wreck a little bit. And my husband's coming up with pirate story ideas, and I'm like, that's not what I heard.
Okay. So I have officially counted them. I bought 260 sugarcane last night.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I bought their seeds.
Yeah.
I still have a lot to plant, but
Now
260 is what I harvested.
you're hearing me say wow, and the reason why I'm saying it that way is because I've purchased way more in the past, but you know, that's me. I
Well, I
love
have more than that
having,
too.
I love having, you know, way more than enough. And it's
Mm-hmm.
not too bad. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're fine. That's one egg, and I need one more, and then we'll have uh-oh. And people or bots, I'm not sure which. Probably a bot.
Is
It's
it
got...
cheating if I look up how to get the freaking yellow bunny?
No, I do that all the time. I've been breathing a little weird. Not badly, just weird. The last couple of days. And why am I...
How do you get the yellow bunny?
Why was I just singing Beautiful Dreamer? La 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 la.
I don't know. Oh. Yeah, it looks like that. How do I get the yellow bunny on
Purple!
Dreamlight Valley? Or rabbit, yeah. You must complete the... That's not where eggs come from. Harvesting 100 spring... Oh. Haven't done that yet.
I thought you said you did.
No. I realized I only got done with 60 of them.
We'll keep going.
I'm about to.
Okay, why was I about to go and take the Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa? But instead of saying Mufasa, I was saying Moana, Moana, Moana.
Weird that sounds just as creepy.
Well, I'm in the Moana realm, so I can get the purple eggs. And it's funny because I swear I looked in this direction, there was no purple egg, and I walked this direction and all of a sudden there is. So weird and a little bit creepy. I just got a lot. A lot. A lot, a lot, a lot.
Only 4?
Okay, so there has been some in the past. In here. But I don't see them this year. It is so weird, but I keep coming in here just in case. Just in case.
Okay, I gotta find a bunch of those blues. Those blue eggs.
Yeah, the ones that when you look out in the world, they're white. And then you get them in your inventory and they're blue.
Yep.
What are they? The amazing color changing egg?
Apparently.
It's okay. If they want to be color changing eggs, that's okay. I'm good with that.
I mean, this is Dreamlight Valley after all.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if one year for eggs, you know, they've got ones that are blue and then they turn pink. Or pink
That
and then
would
they
suck.
turn blue. Anyway, so, you know, Aurora Sleeping Beauty eggs. I think that'd be...
That would suck. You think you have tons of blues and then all of a sudden they turn pink.
Or it could be that they're good for pink or blue, depending on what you need.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea.
I mean, I've got a ton of pink, but I have hardly any blue, yellow, purple. I mean, well, I've got a lot of blue, but not as many as I need. Probably. I don't know. I'm just collecting to be collecting. I've done it
Well,
all.
I need...
I don't need to do anything more. Just... Sorry. Had to yawn. Had to yawn, had to yawn, had to yawn. Had to yawn, had to yawn, had to yawn. You know, if you say that enough, it sounds like had to yawn. And, the words are had to yawn. Now, you could go that way. Or you could go to the Mud and Rocks chocolate chip cookies. These look like chocolate chip cookies to me. Ew, I didn't like when I got the sun in just the right position. It made it, you know, since the mud puddle, it made it look like it had, the heck? It made it look like it had, a certain liquid in there. And if you don't understand, it's okay. I'll explain it to my sister, and nobody else needs to know.
Oh. My eye.
So we're just trying to find purple. But it's not working, so... Why did I go off in this direction? I know it's a dead end. Because I couldn't see the way that we needed to go. Oh, we need to go this way. No, I don't see any.
Go this way and that way and back and forth and up and down and
Side to
side.
side. And bounce 3 times and yeah. Still not going to get any purple eggs this year from the Frozen Realm, it seems. But we tried.
Remind me what that's not where eggs come from is. That's the collecting the eggs from the thing, right?
Not
That's
the
what I said?
bushes, that's just the ones on the ground. The white
No.
ones, the blue ones. You said that yesterday.
No, I think it was the vegetable eggs.
Vegetable eggs.
That I have to plant.
Oh yeah. That's what you said.
And then harvest.
You said the pick up the seeds in the crafting station and go and plant them and
Yeah.
voila. But the problem is that you need to have like yellow or blue or something colored eggs to get the... Here, I'll show you. There happens to be a crafting station right here.
No, I just looked it
Okay,
up.
vegetables,
Yep.
seeds, and you need 1 pink, 1 blue, white, whatever you want to call it, and 20 Dreamlight. That's just for
Well,
one seed.
No. It said 80.
Dude,
When I just looked it up, it said 80.
well, it lied. Come on.
Apparently not. Well, maybe that's because maybe I backwards it. Yeah, because 4. 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah.
Dude, this is what my game says right now.
That's for 1.
Yes.
That's not for 4.
No.
I said 4.
Oh, so you need 80 Dreamlight for what you need. Okay. Oh, I thought
Yeah,
that was
but
open for a minute there. I
it
was
doesn't
gonna be
matter. I've
so
got
happy.
41,000 some odd Dreamlight. So.
Oh, I wish you could share Dreamlight. Really do. Wish you could share Dreamlight. I don't know if you. I don't know that you can't share Dreamlight, but at the moment I'm going. Yeah, I haven't seen any.
How do you not have any Dreamlight? Or how do you have little
Because I
Dreamlight?
keep making the green chest. It's a lot easier to
Oh. Yeah, green chests cost a lot.
No, I haven't been using Dreamlight on the, I buy the non-Dreamlight version first, and then I upgrade later, so then I could do 1,000 and then the 4,000. And I've been doing it that way, so that way I don't have to have 5,000 every time I want to get a chest. And it's really annoying because then I have to go back and try to get the 4,000, and the 4,000's taking forever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say there are none in Monsters, Inc. and Frozen.
From what I saw, there was
Be
not.
funny! It's almost 9 o'clock.
I didn't find them in Monsters, Inc.
Me neither.
Or
It's the second day in a
Frozen.
row. Now I'm on to Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast.
Found one in there yesterday and none today. But, like I said, yours could be very different.
I don't know why, but my brain was telling me that the, my brain was definitely telling me that the staircase was going to go up instead of down. And I'm looking at it going, no. That cannot be the case. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
I can't sing that song.
Yeah, just like I can't sing that song that was stuck in my head all day yesterday.
Well, yeah, this was one we were singing yesterday. But I can't sing it because it's very well known. And yes, I don't get copyrighted.
Yeah, I didn't want to get copyrighted. That would be bad. I think I maybe found one. Maybe. Found one here. Yeah, because I found it, like, right here. Or
I found tons of them in my Forest of Valor today. I haven't found not one today. I don't think. In my Frosted Heights. And I found at least one yesterday. Maybe it was more than that. Yeah, it was more than that because there was one out in the middle of the ground to the left of the bridge, and then there was one to the right of the bridge as well. Yesterday. Oh, and one in the circle of my train, so I had to move my train.
The
Carousel.
circle of
No,
train.
it is a train. It is a train.
You know, like take the circle of life and instead of life put train. Yeah. That's what that was supposed to be. I haven't watched Lion King in a really long time either, so. But it's funny because if they say something about one of the characters said one of the characters or something that I was watching says duplicated. And I'm like, never duplicated, genie of the lamp. Every single time. I can get that perfect.
I can't name it either.
My sissy said that she found some in the Milan realm yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, but earlier. And so I'm like, I want to look in all the nooks and crannies and see if we can find one. Because I haven't found one yet.
Oh, I found those yesterday.
Okay, she found them yesterday. I did get it right. Funny. No, Oop, anybody trying to talk? No, okay. Just that person with the really weird name. Really weird long name, so I'm assuming it's a bot.
And if you're not a bot, tell us what your name means. Or how to pronounce it. There you go.
It's like temperate analog VGHGST. And normally I will not give y'all a shout out if you're trying to sell me viewers. Especially if it's Streamboo. Not that there's anything wrong with Streamboo. I'm just saying that, that shouldn't be a thing. You should come by your viewers naturally or not at all, So, if you can't get your own viewers, that is definitely cheating if you're buying viewers.
I agree.
And besides, there's so much more stuff that you could be spending that money on than, buying viewers. I ain't seen no purple ones. I think that's why people like my streams, because
I'm just saying there was tons of them in Toy Story today.
Yeah, I got those, but you said that you found some in Milan, and I can't find any. Yep.
No. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I haven't gone in the camp yet, so maybe they're there. I'm in the camp. I am not seeing the purples. Nope. I am not seeing the purples.
That sucks.
But I go and try to do all kinds of voices, all kinds of accents. And it's not like I'm consciously doing it, actually. It's just that that's what ends up coming out of my mouth. So, I hope I'm making everybody feel comfortable and happy, and maybe I'll accidentally do your accent sometime. I think that would be really cool. Like, if I accidentally did somebody's accent and they were, super happy and,
And she is not at all making fun of you guys. just a disclaimer or a disclaimer? Oh, whatever the
Yeah, I
word is.
think. I'm not sure that that's the correct word, but it's close enough. Yeah, I'm not making fun of anybody's accents. Well, I mean, like, if you hear me do, like, a Gomer Pyle kind of accent, you know, where it's the doofus person, you know, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just making fun of the person that, I mean, I'm not actually trying to make fun of anybody. But, you know, it's like, Gomer, Gomer Pyle was, on, whatchamacallit, Andy Griffith Show at
Yeah.
first, and then he got a spin-off show, Gomer Pyle.
MD.
No, MD's a doctor.
Or
Anyways, 2
hold on.
letters.
US Gomer Pyle USMC?
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
something like that, yeah. So,
Because he was in the Marines
yeah.
on that show.
I thought he was in the Army. Okay.
No?
Anyway,
Why?
dude's in the military. We'll just go with that, yeah. My cat is going somewhere in his sleep.
Okay. I got 20 days or 19 days to do it, so. And I just need to get the yellow rabbit.
Well, keep on keeping on with that. If you can. I mean, if you got no more...
I can't.
Yeah, if you got no more
Not
eggs
today.
and... If you got no more eggs
Well,
and,
no.
you know...
I have more eggs, I just... Or, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more eggs, but I gotta go help with some... We gotta get a trailer back to our friend. Well, Aaron's friend. So we gotta go to the dump to dump it.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Our dump, for a while there, I'm sure they've raised their prices by now, but was only $5 to go and dump stuff at the dump.
I'm saving it. I'll be out in a minute.
And I thought that was so cool.
I said, I'm saving it. I'll be out in a minute. Okay.
Are you all dressed and everything so you can go out bye-bye? Because I just was thinking that maybe you were missing an article of clothing.
Maybe my jacket.
Well, that's not what I was thinking of.
My jacket.
I was thinking of something that goes on under your shirt.
Oh.
I don't know why I was thinking that, but yeah.
Yeah. Sister.
You don't want to go out, you know, without that. That's just not fun. And backbreaking.
Well, maybe for you. Just saying.
Okay, my sister keeps saying that she hasn't got much up top, but I think she's got enough, you know. And it's not one of those...
Why are we talking about this on your stream?
I don't know. But we talk about everything on our stream. I mean, you know, on my stream, yeah. Sometimes we even talk about how many people have unalived in our family, and I don't like talking about that. I really don't. But yeah. Look, you know.
Sorry,
like
the laughing was not about the unalive thing. The laughing was still from. Why are we talking about this on your stream?
Yeah. Okay, so I do not see any eggs in Inside Out Realm again. So, if there's gonna be eggs...
Yeah, there wasn't any that I saw.
If there's gonna be eggs at some point, you know, everybody's gonna get disappointed thinking that there's not gonna be eggs, and then they're not gonna look in this realm because they're gonna be like, there wasn't eggs before. Why would there be eggs now? You know?
Oh, 63 out of 100!
63 out of 100! I know, I remember with that one, I was like thinking it's never going to happen. And then it finally did, and we were like, yay! You know.
ST. I-C-A-L.
What a what?
Baby girl asked me how to spell mystical.
Mystical.
Yep. You spell I'm wrong? Like I apostrophe M?
Oh, I'm good at spelling
Oh.
I'm wrong on purpose because AI don't want to
She
say it
didn't
right.
put the apostrophe apparently.
Oh. No, I have to get with certain voices, you have to put I-M-E.
Apparently I is always supposed to be capitalized. If it's like on its own.
Yeah, if it's on its
Or
own, but not if it's like in I'm, or at least I don't think so. So,
yeah, apparently it is.
okay.
I don't get it. Why? I don't
See,
understand
there's
why,
him
but
over there. And if we go in that little light there, we're going to get in trouble. So, if you go
you
over
better not have
here,
cheated.
you go over here, you go over here, and oh, see, and then go over here. Somewhere over here is a, oh no, right here. So you can go in here, and you flip that. It's it's that way, and then you flip it that way, and the thing does whatever it's supposed to do. I can't remember what it was, so.
She got 110% on her essay.
Cool.
Yeah.
People worry about the, but it's not sad.
110%. She must have done really good.
But I believe
I can't remember what's over here, so we're gonna go over here.
sweet.
We are just looking for eggs. Okay, I don't see what we're supposed to be looking for.
And I'm trying to.
Yeah, I don't see any eggs in here.
That does not sound like your words, Missy.
Ooh!
Is my word.
What did I get? What did I get?
Staring.
Oh,
Get out of my
start.
seeds.
Cool.
No. Because last time... No. My seeds. You know why I have my seeds.
Because you're addicted to them.
No.
You always do it.
Might as well face it, you're addicted to seeds.
I'm addicted to seeds for a certain reason.
Sunflower seeds, by the way, peoples.
What other kind of seeds would I be addicted to?
Flowers.
Oh. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
We've only been planting flowers and foods and stuffs.
I wonder.
No, not flowers. You showed me those last night.
Pick one. Woman, pick one. That one's loose.
I like these two.
Oh. Thank you.
Those would probably choke me.
That's
You
what
know
they're
what? Why don't
meant
we
to
just go
do.
upstairs and do it all over again?
They're called chokers for a reason. You already
Yeah. I hate those. Whoever did this is stupid. Why would you do that? Such a
What?
sensitive... Hold on. Gotta focus. I know, baby girl.
Get over my head. I'm supposed to go wrong.
They're connected. No. They have...
Yeah, but look at the daisy one. It doesn't have them. Oh, it does.
Okay. So... in her Easter basket... that her boyfriend's mom and him made for Kate. You still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're really quiet. Anyways, in the Easter
Crashed right
basket,
into him.
they put some choker necklaces, like, you know, back in the 90s, 80s
Yeah,
era.
I couldn't wear that.
And it's because that's what she wanted. She wanted choker necklaces. And, anyways, whoever designed them put freaking tape to hold them on the... to put them on the little cardboard piece.
Oh.
And I'm like, why would you do this? Like, if I wasn't so gentle with it just now, it would have snapped easily. Especially if she had not come and asked me for help. Because she's not gentle at all when it comes to stuff like that. Okay. Are we done yet?
Because I'm having a question. No? None of those.
My husband's gonna get so mad at me.
Dude, go with husband. You don't want mad husband.
Well, no, he said you have like 15 minutes so he can finish his show.
Oh, okay.
But, like, I'm like, I don't want to go.
Dude, you gotta get up every once in a while.
Well, I'll text you. What happened?
What was in that one again? Okay. I don't know.
So I need
Driving myself
97 more.
crazy. 97 what?
That's not where eggs come from.
You said you had 15 out of 30 before.
No. I have 63 out of 100.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but then you were saying something about having 97 out of 100.
No. I had 57 out of 100.
Oh, okay. That sounds better. That sounds
And now I have 63. 63. That did not sound right. Okay, kid. Will you go get me my soda and my pill?
You don't take pills with soda. It can mess up your
Why?
stomach. It can mess up your stomach.
I've always taken my allergy pill with soda.
Well, stop doing it because you can mess up your stomach that way. Says
What?
mom who works at Kaiser as a receptionist. She took like a year and a half or something like that out of school.
Hold on. Okay, I gotta go.
Okay,
Okay, bye.
bye. Okay. I don't see any. I really don't. And it's like, do I want to keep looking? Not really. But, like, I kind of think that, you know, once we give up, that's when we'll find one. So... So, if we ever get, like, a Star Wars land... I guess it wouldn't be a Star Wars land, but if we ever get a Star Wars update, they could probably... take these buildings and redesign them a little bit, and it would be pretty easy from there. I'm not sure, because, you know, I don't go, oh, it would be so easy, because I know better than that. Like, you know, you get one little word wrong on your story, and then it takes you like 4 hours to fix that, because something else gets broken, and something else gets broken, and something else gets broken. So, I'm not going to be that person saying, oh, it'd be so easy, just, you know, do this and this. You're all good, you know. I don't want to be that person because, you know, they've got enough to worry about without us yelling at them, you know, you could do this and it would be so much easier. And, you know, it's just a little thing that they could change, you know. Because I know a couple of people who go and say stuff like that, and then they're like, you know, they go and say stuff like that, and then, you know, whatever thing that they wanted doesn't come out for like 6 months, a year, or something like that, because it's really not that easy. They just think it is. So... You know, like, if you're one of those people that's like, I want changes now, 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 now. You know, think about how much work goes into those changes first. You know, you don't know how much work they're doing, you know, to just change one little simple thing, whatever it is. I mean, I'm hoping everyone isn't going to be a now, 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 now person, but... every once in a while you find somebody who is. It is now 12:04. My sister has gone off to do the thing that makes her busy. So I think we can go and end this stream. And
I'm never going back to my tower.
Good. That is a bad situation all around. Good for you. And if you don't know why Rapunzel was living in a tower, please watch the movie. I think you'll love it. It's one of my favorites.
It's wonderful how you're helping people.
So I'll just give you a little bit of a teaser that somebody somebody actually gets unalived in that movie, but it's an okay situation because they're alive at the end of the movie. So but I want to warn you because the first few words in the movie are, "This is a story of when I died." And then he goes, "Wait," like you're gonna leave, right? Well, he explains that, it's not really even his story, it's Rapunzel's story. And then they get into it and they fight. You find out that this lady, because I don't even know if he told her name at that point. I haven't watched it in like in a couple of months, so I don't know it exactly, but it's just me and my brain. It's not that I don't know the story at all. But anyway, it turns out that she was looking for something to, keep her young and beautiful forever. And she found this flower. And you sing a little song, and it makes her young, and it's really awesome. Except for that she was hiding it out in the forest. So she ends up, going, because she can't, she can't, plant it in a pot and take it with her, I guess. For some reason, a flower pot. She, can't go and take that, so she has to come back and visit it. Well, she, it turns out that the queen is very, very sick. She's pregnant, and she's very, very sick. And, she wouldn't have lived without that flower. Well, they go and make a soup out of it, and so it, all the goodness of that flower, end up going into the baby, and, so it turns out that as long as they don't cut the baby's hair, as long as they don't cut the baby's hair, they, she has, magic powers. And it's really cool. So, she gets kidnapped by the bad guy and raised by the bad guy. Well, you would think that she wouldn't be as nice and Cinderella-ish as she is, but she is a nice person and everything. And she's, she's not allowed to go out of that tower because there's people out there who will, exploit her powers, except for that they don't use that word. Use her powers for bad instead of good, and she's told that, all people outside the tower are just, evil people. And of course, the bad guy goes and tells her that, there's thugs and ruffians out there, and, she, like, drew a picture of them, and they're all scary people, So... but there's these floating lights, and she wants to go see them. She doesn't know what they are, and she has to find out. Because they're only there on her birthday. Anyway, so it is on Disney Plus, just so you know. Not an advertisement for Disney Plus, just the fact that they're on there. And I will pick up this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Okay. Anybody trying to talk? No, okay. Everybody got frustrated that I wasn't paying attention and stopped trying to talk to me. I'm sorry, I get into playing this game and then I don't even think to look over. And, something that needs to be understood is that my computer monitor is not what I am, watching the game on to play it. I am actually playing it on a 55-inch TV with my Xbox, and so they're not even on the same, they're not even in the same spot, in the same area. So, my computer monitor is to the left of me. I try to do really good, but I don't always, and I know that. So I've got 10 of the purple. I got 1 of the blue, and 9 of the pink. Okay, so next time I get pink, I'm gonna have to, move the stuff over. Oh! I forgot about the green ones. Do you want to see something really cool? I gotta get Moana for that. And 2... what did I say? Foxes? Pretty sure foxes.
Rusty sure would
Foxes!
love the smells around here.
Okay. Is it foxes? Pretty sure. Hello? Okay. I'm trying to get my brain to recognize what animal I'm trying to find. Not trying to, like, yell at anybody or anything. Okay, foxes. Because I tried I had that one and that one yesterday. And then we need to find Moana, who seems to be in her house. Okay.
It's time Ursula took matters into her own tentacles.
Doesn't always work for everybody. But when I water Donald, he calms down. It's like he gets dehydrated and doesn't know what to do, so then he gets angry. And then I water him and he's fine. I don't know if that's true. It just seems to work for me. Okay, so right there. So I got a fishing buddy, Moana, and I got fishing companions. This is a fishy green egg. And then Moana gives me more. Only problem is, it doesn't come back right away. Okay, sometimes they do, but a lot of times they don't. Oh, hey, yeah, woohoo. I like it better when they land on the grass, because you can actually see them. But it's more of a challenge if they don't land on the grass, you know? You cannot have my green eggs. You can fish in any other spot. He's like, if you're not letting me fish in the spot that I want to fish in, it's not worth it. Yeah. Oh, prepare 2 meals. I forgot about that. You see, it's gone again. Okay, let's go over to the other spot. How many do I have now? 7. I've got 7.
Okay, listen, don't take on too much. We're here.
I've got 7. Okay, so I think 7's as much as we're getting today, because I don't see it anymore. Except for here's the blue. So, I write books. They're available on Amazon in hardback, paperback, and ebook. Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, and Hard Times are $26 for the hardback. Esperanza's Party is $24 for the hardback. The Island is $25 for the hardback. Lessons in Love is $27 for the hardback. And Adopted Coral is not available in hardback, unfortunately. For some reason, I can't eat that until the, 22nd. And I'm cool with that. Oh. And then, we'll have to go upstairs. And then, Adopted Coral is a wonderful bargain, because I've noticed that retail stores, children's books start at, $10. Anyways, wonderful bargain at $6. For the paperback, and all other books are $20 for the paperback. Then Adopted Coral is $2.99 for the ebook. Oh no, oyster. If you remember how to spell oyster, O-Y-S-T-E-R, then you'll know how to spell that. What we just got. Oyster. I mean, you'll know where it is, because that's what I do. I alphabetize. Anyway, so Adopted Coral is $2.99 for the ebook. I think that's a wonderful bargain, but I'm not sure. Pirate's Daughter and Esperanza's Party are $3.05 for the ebook, and all others are $5. So, I'm gonna bring these guys over here. Oh, prepare 2 meals. I forgot that's what I was trying to do. Just 2 meals, huh? I don't know. My hero! I probably should make gumbo, actually. Yeah, because I've got two sections of gumbo over there, and please do not be discouraged at how many food, if you're a newer player, or even if you're just not good at figuring out how to cook the meals, and don't want to, go online and find out. And that's how I got a lot of my meals. Anyway, if you don't have that many meals, don't be discouraged at how many meals I have. Please. Because you will get them eventually. Okay, I gotta quit looking at the gray stuff, because I always say, the gray stuff is delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. And I would hope that Disney wouldn't be too upset at me for that. Oh, how much do we have? $1,260 only? Wow. Moana, can you look at the camera, please? Okay, so I think part of my problem with the superhero thing was that everybody was saying, oh, it's not superheroes. But I don't know why. I think most people were going with Higgledy Town Heroes, which was a...
Wonder if I'll ever get used to all this rain.
Which was a, TV show on Disney Channel when my daughter was little. Problem is, I don't remember if I liked it or not. I think I did. I mean, I don't remember if my daughter liked it or not, is what I meant. Apparently it counted. I only got their tail in the picture because I screwed up. Feed a critter. We could go feed these guys. Feed a crocodile. I already fed the crocodiles. Harvest 3 apples. I can do that. Fine.
Wonder what wishes these villagers will make.
So you're probably wondering why I'm only getting those specific things. And that would be because I'm trying to do the back row first. I mean, the farthest out back row first. And then I'm trying to get... You know what? Why don't we take this stuff home? This stuff. That can stay. But...
It's busier than the marketplace around here.
Well, I am busy there, busier than the macro place around here. I don't know if it's busier all around. Anyway, I'm hungry. I need to work on my story. If you're watching me on YouTube, if you're watching me on Twitch right now, please follow and chat. If you're watching me on YouTube right now, please, like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and please get those valid public watch hours up. Please buy my books. And, as soon as we're done doing some of this stuff, you know, like, I can always get my book done and then come back. I mean, get my chapter done. Because I don't want to do the whole book. You know, that's going to take way too long, and I'd have to have, like, tons of caffeine. And then I'd have to, you know, probably end up in the hospital from the tons of caffeine. So, yeah, we don't want to do that. Oh, I don't have green. Why did I come in here? I do have white that I didn't bother to put up. Hold on. It'll make sense in just a moment. There we go. Okay. Sorry, Mo. Sorry, Moana. Having to push her out of the way and doesn't feel nice. You know, it doesn't feel like I'm being a nice person. No, that's still snowballs. Okay. Now, go over here. The big one goes in there. Peridot, peridot, peridot. Maybe this one. Okay. Okay. Apples in here. Notice red apples and red chest. And then bananas, yellow with yellow. Okay. Let's see if we can get any more green ones. And if we can't, then we'll end the stream. Because I did kind of forget to try to get the green ones. And I would like to get them. As many of them as we can. So there's a movie out there called Jungle to Jungle. And one of the things that the boy in that one could do, he's like 13, I think, is he could catch fish between his hands. I have the ability to do that with a fly, but not a fish. Of course, part of that is that I wouldn't catch fish that way. I don't like to catch fish. Okay, I don't see them. I don't like catching fish. That's white, not pink. You know, you gotta be quiet, otherwise you're gonna scare them. You know, it's not for me. I mean, I'm not saying I just can't be quiet. You know, I'm not saying that. It's just that, you know, fishing just isn't for me.
Oh well. No sailing today.
That's okay, Moana. It'll get nice and warm later. It's almost like those two were going, we're allowed in the house? Wow. And they've been in the house before. Okay. Oh, let's put the stuff. Well, okay. We'll. Oh yeah, that's food. Oh. I don't understand how that worked, because either I missed 3... You know, let's go check that out. And I'll take the seeds with me. Just these 3. Because I go and buy them in 25 seed. You know, I go and buy enough that it's got... $25 in each square. And unless I messed up somehow, I should not have these 3 seeds. Oh, I bet you... No? Okay. Anyway, it's kind of bugging me because I will go and buy a certain amount of seeds and then all of a sudden I have leftovers and I'm like, why? You know, it does not make any sense. Weird. I don't know.
Oh, I am never going back to my tower.
And I told you that's perfectly fine. Good for you. Happy for you. Okay. We double checked. There's nothing the matter. Okay, so anything else I can do? Prepare 2-star meal or better. Sell 2 fish. Sell 2 fish. Sell 2 fish. I don't think I have 2 fish. You know what? As I was going to end the stream, I need to put this up. I need to work on my story. Yelling at myself. There you go. Sell 2 fish.
It's busier than the marketplace around here.
How's it going? Oh!
Mine 4 rock spots in the plaza and 3 mushrooms. That doesn't count though, right? I guess it did count. Catch 3 carp. I can't remember where to catch carp. So, once upon a Halloween, I was trying to put these candy dishes in front of everybody's houses. So it looked like they were giving away stuff for Halloween. But the problem is, you know, you eat up your item limit doing stuff like that. And I don't know why, but I could never get enough of them. Okay, so to get to this one, you gotta go back here, pick up the flour, there we go, and ta-da! Mine 4 rock spots. Okay. Mine 4 rock spots in Defrosted Heights. After you grab the gooseberries. So it tells you to get okay, I don't know what I was gonna say. I lost it. Okay. Dang! We've almost been at this for 3.5 hours. Now, where do you find carp? Forest of Valor and Sunlit Plateau. Okay. How many do I need? 3. That's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna throw that on the ground, and that on the ground, and that on the ground. That on the ground, that on the ground. And before you tell me that that black thing is really good for, oh. Okay. Before you told me that the black thing, the black lump is good for cooking, yeah, I know, but the problem is
I do hope I can grow witch hazel and wormswort here.
you can in the Vitalis mines, the Vitalis mines, whatever you call them. That's 1. Yay! So looks like we need to shop in blue spots, yeah. We need to fish in blue ripples. Da-na-na. I have to do that every single time. Just about. Hold on, that's his sister. So, she found a pink fire hydrant. Well, okay, yeah, I don't need that. I've got almost a whole entire, I've got an almost full chest of snow right now. What was that? Okay, I don't know. That was possibly my brain taking 2 things and putting them together even though they weren't supposed to. Egg! Egg, 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 egg. Poor Tramp, I just totally ignored him. Well, then let's go over to Sunlit Plateau. Unless that's a blue. Nope, it's a white.
Alright, I'm Mal. Shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero to all.
If you're wondering why I did that, I didn't have it quite right. It was too far. No, I don't need that at all. I don't remember what color I need for the different colors of chests, so I've been just going by you know, grab this and grab that just in case. I don't know. No, I don't need a walleye. What about this? Because I was trying to get to 4,000 and I forgot about that. No, not tilapia. Okay, fine. We will go and take the...
There's a lot about this valley that reminds me of home.
Aww. Yay. It reminds her of home. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Okay, let me do something. Okay, if I go and put this here, and that there, and that there, then I can go and get what's in here. And then I will go and put all the flowers up. Can't possibly get that. Yeah, I can. Okay. Egg. But I can't get the yellow one. That's weird. I'm struggling not to sing something. Oh no. Okay, I got a problem because... Let's put the flowers up first then. Okay. Okay, blue, white, pink, red, yellow, yellow, green. If I need more green chests, those are the ones I need. And then purple. It's purple. Not what I meant in the least. There. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sections for pink. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for blue. Great. Hey, but we got 13 greens. So that's really cool. trying to get one more carp. Carp.
Tony could learn a thing or two from that Remy.
Oh, wow. Tramp is dissing Tony, his favorite person. I mean, you know, his favorite cook in favor of Remy.
I wonder if the valley has haunted places.
Gosh, I hope not. Notice that was Gosh, not what I could have said. Dang.
Was that a vision or a daydream?
A daydream. I don't know. I'm not seeing carp over here at all. Seen salmon to feed my foxies with, but not carp. Are they sure? We'll go back over to the forest then. Okay. So, John Snyder's stream should be coming up in just a few minutes here. And it's titled, We Have Liftoff. So I'm guessing he's going to be talking about the rocket that they launched yesterday.
What a perfect day.
What am I doing? We need to go over here, not over there. Right here. Unless they mess me up and... Catch 3 fish from Dazzle Beach.
Oh, if you see Moana, tell her Maui says you're welcome.
No, I will not. Okay, I'm getting a green egg. You know, technically, it's like green eggs and ham, right? And in the book, they're both green. but...
To infinity.
And beyond? Add 3 decorations to Force of Valor. Wait, what? Sell 2 meals? Sell 2 meals. Wait. Feed a sunbird. I like that better. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm trying to get to 4,000. Oh, I have an idea.
Whoa, it's almost as sunny as Agrabah.
How's it going?
Sell 2 meals. So I could finish my asparagus problem, but I haven't eaten and I'm hungry and oh, what do I need? I don't have any sunbird food. Okay. I don't think that's their favorite, but hopefully it'll do. You fed me cherries. Really? I mean, gave me cherries. Pick wild spring egg. Spring egg. Spring egg. Wild spring egg. Oh, I only have the green one. Wild spring egg.
Hey, you know what?
Can't do it, Captain. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's those ones. Oh, what was the other thing? Lemons. Oh, apples. Hi, baby boo. Baby boo. Baby boo. No, you're Sammy Boo, huh? Yeah, you just mama Sammy Boo. Well, I'm getting up in just a minute here. Oh, I missed one. That's okay. doesn't understand that in order to play video games you need 2 hands. But it's okay.
Don't forget,
So I'm gonna get my 9 pages done, and breakfast, lunch done as well, and then I think we'll you know, I'm not gonna do that on stream, of course, but then I can get back on here later. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, sure, we got everything except for we didn't get these, which is kind of annoying.
What a nice day.
Yeah, very nice day. There we go. Except for we're gonna pick this up and toss this in here too. See, I'm getting up in just a minute here. Mama hungry. So, some people think that you need to talk to the cat or dog, whatever, you know,
Nothing
talk
like
to your
the
pet
feeling of sun
like
on your
they're stupid and can't understand what you're saying. But I don't think that, you know. People think like, I mean, they don't think like us, but, you know, you don't gotta talk to them like they're stupid. You just try to, you know, get them to understand. Hi, my baby love. Yes. Here, have some pets. Oh, that was a big yawn. That was a big kitty yawn. And I don't know what, we don't have purple ones, but I don't know what color I need for the blue ones. So... Ba-da-da-da. I didn't realize I was going to end up doing that all the time. Okay. I know it's just a fire hydrant, but I really love that it's blue. I mean, pink. Pink, sorry. I went temporarily insane for a moment there, apparently. But yeah, I love that it's blue. It's pink! It's pink! It's this color, but paler. And then, yeah, oh, those are the wild spring eggs. Okay. But I don't think I have any. Oh, I didn't feed the squirrels yet. Wow. I didn't feed the raccoons either. But I definitely did not feed the squirrels. Okay, the apples would be over there. Oh, sorry, Lucky.
So many unfenced trees. What a sight to behold.
Besides, fencing your tree... You know what? I'll just put them in here. I don't care anymore. Besides, fencing your trees just, is gonna open it up to... You have to repair it later because the tree decided to grow bigger than what you wanted it to grow. I haven't actually seen that personally, but I'm sure it's a thing. Okay, then both squirrels ought to be over here-ish. Now where's the other one?
Oh, I'm so glad you're my friend.
He was hanging over here earlier. We saw him. But he is coming closer and closer to getting that tongue to where it's gonna give me a bath instead of him.
Tidiness and efficiency.
I don't know. I don't see the other squirrel, and it's bugging me because he should be here, or she should be here, whichever. The ginger matters not. The fact that the squirrel ought to be here does.
It's Maui time!
Did you see that? He started to hit me with his fish hook. And he's like, oh, it's her. No, I better not hit. So it's not these, right? Right, because otherwise I would have been getting points right now. Sam. 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 Sammy. Neither one of them gave me anything I wanted. Grr. Okay, so I better get off of here. Because if I don't, I'm going to drive myself nuts. I'm going to be, like, still on here at 6 o'clock when my husband gets home. You know, or, you know, whatever time he gets home. He could get home 2 hours from now. He could get home 1 hour from now. He could get here 3, 4... Okay. So... I will save it, and I will see you in the next stream or video.